Hello. I'm going to be reading a short selection from Franz Kafka. First, I'd like to share a bit of the introduction about the author, because his story is really quite interesting. And then I would like to share with you a very short selection, about half a page, but it's my favorite piece of work by Kafka, and that is called A Message from the Emperor. A common theme in the work of Kafka is the overwhelming feeling that you are in a dream, or you are in some separate reality that doesn't make perfect sense. It's been, the example has been made that Kafka wrote sort of like how M.C. Escher drew or painted, sort of self-encapsulated works that don't rely on any outside physics, or often rely on outside influence to sort of convey how strange things can be. Kafka captures this sort of foreboding very well, and much of his written work conveys this sort of uncertainty, but it also can make very little sense, which is something I kind of admire. Originally, none of the published works of Kafka were ever to be seen by the public. He asked his best friend and confidant, while he was nearing death, that all of his written work be destroyed. Thankfully for us, his friend and confidant Max Brod refused, and most of this, what we have of what is Kafka's work, was provided by Max and was published posthumously. As I read this next piece, just visualize how grand all the imagery is, and how seamlessly it begins to feel like a dream. This is a message from the Emperor. The Emperor, or so they say, has sent you, his single most contemptible subject, the minuscule shadow that has fled the farthest distance from the imperial sun. Only to you has the Emperor sent a message from his deathbed. He has had the messenger kneel beside his bed, and he has whispered the message to him. So important was this message that he has made him repeat it in his ear. He has confirmed the accuracy of the words with a nod of his head, and then, before all the spectators assembled to witness his death, every wall obstructing the view had been knocked down, and on the freestanding vaulted staircases all the dignitaries of the empire were gathered in a circle. Before them all he has dispatched the messenger. The messenger sets off at once, a strong and tireless man, sometimes thrusting ahead with one arm, sometimes with the other. He beats a path through the crowd. Where he meets resistance, he points to the sign of the sun on his breast, and he forges ahead with an ease that could be matched by no other. But the throng is so thick, there's no end to their dwellings. If only there were an open field before him, how fast he would fly. Soon you would surely hear the glorious rapping of his knock on your door, but instead, how vain his efforts are. He is still only forcing his way through the chambers of the innermost palace. He will never reach the end of them, and even if he did, he'd be no closer. He would have to fight his way down the steps, and even if he did, he'd be no closer. He would still have to cross the courtyards, and after the courtyards, the second outer palace, and still more stairs and courtyards, and still another palace, and so on for thousands of years. And even if he did finally burst through the outermost gate, but that could never, ever happen. The Empire's capital, the center of the world, flooded with the dregs of humanity, would still lie before him. There is no one who could force his way through here, least of all with a message